the juicy stuff is a question I have, right? I was thinking about this a lot because I just saw it happen.
You seen it?
I synced it. If a man proposes to a woman and she says no, is the relationship over?
Big facts.
Oh, it's over.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get some pushback from this. So the relationship's over if you say no.
Yeah.
Por qué?
The same. Just say vice versa too, because there's women.
I'm not.
All right, I'll get to that one, right?
Not, yeah, no.
The reason why it would be, fuck it, because if you're in a relationship, right, the end goal. Excuse me.
Bing. That was a cough. She fronting like it was a bird.
Is marriage, correct?
Okay.
Or at least you're working towards marriage, right?
okay.
Not everyone wants to get married, but the end goal of many relationships is marriage, right? And proposing is a very vulnerable state.
Yeah.
I don't think people take that into consideration when it's being done. It's
Okay.
very vulnerable. You
Yeah.
have to get down on the knee.
Yeah.
You have to have it planned out properly. It has to be
Yeah,
memorizing, whatever.
It's a
all
big
of that.
ordeal to propose.
Exactly.
I'm with you 100%.
So if you say no, what the fuck are you coming back to? What are we building? If we already been together, what else can we possibly fucking talk about after the no?
See, my problem with the no is, if it's a no, then why are we together in the first place?
That's a really good question, because you know when you're going to say no.
Yeah, so like, what's the point of even like rocking? Like, are we just here to waste each other's time?
People get too comfortable in their situations and they just don't know how to let go. And I you know what? I don't have a solidified answer for that. I just don't, because people just love wasting their time.
We're gonna ask this on our Instagram poll for the week. I would really like to know, like, what's the next step if there's a no? Or anybody who thinks the relationship shouldn't be over. I don't really get the concept of it not being over either. I don't get it. It has to be over.
I don't see why. For example, right, I'm going to use this couple as an example because it played out on national television on Love and Hip Hop.
What's his name?
Fresher.
He just has the name Fresher.
Because
She calls him Freshener.
I always want to call him Freshener, but his name is Fresher.
Fresher.
Right?
Fresher's the rapper that made that song. We're going live in this bit.
Yeah, if you don't know.
No, the one with Remy Ma.
That one.
Wait a minute. Some 1 minute.
Oh, whatever. So that's him.
Wait a minute.
So him and his.
Trash. He said trash. Go ahead, though.
So him and his baby mom, girlfriend, whatever,
Big goo. Go ahead, though.
have been together for a while, right?
Yeah.
And anyway, the scene that was shown to us is that he got down on his knee. He proposed.
During the music video, he proposed. She said yes in front of everybody, but...
Right. Behind closed doors. I didn't watch the entire scene. I only seen a little bit of it because...
I seen what I needed to see.
We have kids and we had to cut the show short. Period. So she tells him kindly, like, yo, you can have this ring back. I don't want to marry you. He looked shocked.
I'd have shit my drawers. That son, you're not understanding. Like, you said yes in front of all these people, right? Mm-hmm. Then you pull me to the side like the next day or two, get real quiet and intimate, hand me back the ring I just bought, and tell me nah. Like, hold up. Okay?
I'm gonna give her a little credit.
Just
a little credit, because it would have been more embarrassing. Because he seems like his ego is big. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, he seems like he's that man. Like, the way that he talks to her, he manipulates situations with her to try to get her to calm down. After he made her, I guess, quote unquote, crazy the way that she is. So he tries to tame her. Anyway, that's not neither here or there. It was polite of her to do it in private instead of embarrassing him in front of his mother who gave birth to him.
Because she's not going to watch the episode.
His boys.
Because they're not going to watch the episode.
And her family.
Lord.
And then the kids.
Oh, my God.
So I could give her credit for being like, hey, fresher. You can have this ring back. And then the only thing that I didn't understand is she was like, maybe we can work and build up.
I'm going up top. Fuck is you talking about? I want to fight.
Tell him I won't fight.
I want to fight. Like, you got to go get your brother, your dad, or whoever. I want to fight. The next closest man to you that's not our son, we got to fight. Because somebody got to feel this pain. You not handing me back no ring.
But in that situation, it's his fault.
Nah.
It's his fault.
Never.
He did too much damage. He did too much damage. Don't do that.
Fellas, it's always our fault. But I'm going to be a little toxic here. Yes, he did damage. Mm-hmm. Yes. But ultimately, it was her decision to stay.
You got a point.
She threw the original ring out on a Belt Parkway. For my Philly and New Jersey heads, it's like throwing it out on 95. It's gone.
Fire.
Like, that shit is gone. Like, you're not getting that back.
Oh, hell no.
You feel me? Full speed, threw it out on 95. Like, shorty, are you okay? Are you bugged out? Like, I would have been done after that day. To then continue the relationship.
To add more toxicity to the relationship.
Then I get on a knee in front of all these folks and scream out, will you marry me? You say yes and give it back tomorrow? Like, somebody got to fight me.
The only person that he needs to fight is him. Cause
I knew you was going there. He got to fight himself.
He need to, because
he sound hurt.
He's going to be hurt. He'd hurt her. So it is, hey, listen, what you do in this world, you just got to pay back sometimes, and you got to pay back tenfold. I just use them as an example, but in real life, us poor people, because they have a little shmoney, there's nothing to fix. Even when you are rich, fuck it. Even if you are in a different tax bracket, there's nothing to fix. You told me no. It don't matter if I already cracked. I don't want you.
Don't matter about it. Crack.
You can keep all the wedding and bullshit, and we can't be together any longer.
Yeah, nah, that's a dub.
It's no point. No. But what I won't do as a woman,
yeah, it is.
I'm not proposing to any. I love you to death.
Yeah, don't propose to me. I don't want it.
I am not proposing to any man. I'm not getting down on one knee. Kudos to the wormans who do it. I just don't have it in me.
Nah, fuck the kudos. Y'all weird.
Call it bridging the gap.
I don't know what it is. Call it desperation. Y'all weird.
It could be that
listen,
too.
Don't. And fellas that are like letting y'all do this, like I think I seen one where a dude kind of ran away. He was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing? No."
Oh, Charmaine.
Off
of Black Ink Crew.
Neek was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I seen this. I'm like, yo, what are you doing, shorty? Like, why would you ever do that?
I felt the embarrassment for her.
Yeah.
Again, if that's how you want to operate in your relationship, cool. Call it bridging the gap. Call it breaking generational stigmas. I'm not doing it. If a man wants to marry you, he's going to do it.
Fuck, that shit
marriage.
Is weird.
And a ring is eternal. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's
100.
something that you guys work towards. It's something that you guys have, etc., etc. So,
to even get yourself in the mindset as a woman to get down on a knee and you not topping them off, that shit is weird. What are you on your knees for if you're not giving head?
I'm just praying that I don't beat your ass.
Who, me? What I do?
You know what's funny? Like, I know people gonna peep it. I looked at your phone like this. I was like, who you over there texting? Who texted?